Hey YouTube, this is Noah Meehan on The Arc of Truth. It's June 1st, 2017, and it's 7:37 p.m. And currently what I have to talk about is, and I made a list here, both about Kathy Griffin and finally also about Trump's misspelled tweet, which obviously the media is going berserk over. Covfefe. In fact, I recall from like 2 days ago that I saw a video and I saw a video from the leftist cuck who pretty much talked about how 4chan made this oh man, they tried to make this trying to make sense of this word for covfefe, and they used the periodic table, and then they actually translate the periodic table to actual letters, which made it into green toad, and then they thought about Kyrgyzstan, which is so freaking funny. I mean, just the idea of that, I admit that is actually genuinely funny. Oh my god, it's just, and I can't. But what really makes me funny, and I know that everybody's butchered this story, and man, I say that a lot, but blame school for that. Anyway, I know it's been butchered, but man, have the media have lost it already with them reporting on some stupid stuff. You don't. All they care about is this misspelled word on Donald Trump's Twitter account. Obviously, he meant coverage. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? And I can't not believe that they're focusing on this rather than anything else, like maybe the G7 summits that recently happened from President Trump's first foreign trip, or maybe a few terrorist attacks or anything like that. I'm just giving examples out there, but they do not report anything else except of this misspelled word on Twitter, on Donald Trump's Twitter account. Really? I mean, you have no news reports at all. So, in fact, you have no reports that you could think of that you have to resort to Twitter over a misplaced word. Look on the headlines. Donald Trump simply misspelled the word, probably saying coverage. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. Oh my god, he's about to press that nuclear button. Just saying, it's completely stupid. Now on to other things, and I'm gonna make another just to let you know, considering that I have 4 things on my to-do list for talking about today. I'm gonna make another separate video of this, so I'm gonna be talking about 2 subjects right now. So, without further ado, Kathy Griffin. I am glad that she's fired. I mean, screw her. I mean, just imagine if that have actually been Donald Trump's head that she was holding. I mean, I know she said it was for art, and I know it was completely fake, but just imagine that. Imagine that was Donald Trump holding his head being held up by her. Not all it. Sorry, I have a kind of a sore throat, but just imagine how much this would scare people, because like over 60 million people in the 2016 election just voted for Trump. I'm one of them. This is just an insight to violence. And let's not forget that this is very similar to what has been happening in the Middle East. Specifically, ISIS beheading a lot of innocent people over there. How the hell did she think this was a good idea? How? I mean, I'm a conservative Republican, and I did not like Barack Obama. I absolutely did not like him. There are very few policies that I liked. But I would never, ever think about calling on death on him. In fact, to do so to any president is an outrage, whether it's coming from the left or the right. I mean, sure, you can disagree with the policies that each president has made. You can despise the president. But to openly call for his execution, even if that wasn't the original intent, as so Kathy Griffin says, you have to admit that is very low. And she makes this apology like maybe a few hours later, that she finally realized her mistake and that she was gonna take it down and blah 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 blah. You know what? I don't buy her apology. Because it was too quick, and she should have known this from the very beginning. She should have known from the very beginning. No one just simply does this, especially a celebrity, and simply gets away with it. Which is kind of what happened. Back just yesterday, she was fired from CNN. Finally, they have balls. About time, to be honest. And I hope this only proves how regressive the left has become. They're now inciting violence, typical of that of many terrorists in the Middle East. Man, I hope that a lot of people, especially people on the left, wake up to this, because this is obviously going too far. I get it. You can hate the President of the United States. You can disagree with his policies. I'm okay with that. But you can't just simply call for like an execution or an impeachment or anything without specific evidence for said impeachment, or actually think that showing a replica head of the President of the United States will not get you in trouble. Because it certainly will. And this should be a big lesson to all of you. That's all I have for this video. I will be posting another one very soon. My name is Noah Meehan. This is The Arc of Truth. Bye.